The three things that determines the quality of your life. Let's chat about them. What's up, folks? Peace and cheers as always. Mark Mihalovic, aka the Flying Health Coach. Today, per the introduction, we're going to talk about the three things that will help determine the quality of your life. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So, emotions. Emotions equal motion. If you're feeling happy, probably got a lot more energy in your life, right? You're probably kind of pushing towards things that you want to go towards, versus if you're feeling kind of pissed off and depressed, probably got your shoulders slouched, you're talking kind of quiet, your head's down, and you don't have any energy to do anything, right? Emotions are ungodly powerful, and they're going to be the biggest thing that's going to determine if you're going to get where you want to go versus if you're going to stay stuck where you are. Okay? So, good example, fear. Okay? Fear is one of the most powerful emotions that we have as humans. We all experience them. And what are our two primary fears? One, fear that we're not enough, which leads to two, fear that you won't be loved. Those are pretty powerful. If you get in those types of states of minds, you can totally see why it can just be debilitating to somebody, right? Or why it's going to make you act a certain way. More importantly, why it's going to make you act in a certain way. Yes, fear is going to stop you dead in your tracks from you doing something, but also it's going to make you act differently, right? Because of what you're focused on. So that's the big thing here is your emotions equal motion. Your emotions are going to ultimately determine what your life is going to turn out to be, right? Because if you can't control those, you're screwed. So now the three things that we're talking about determine the quality of your life are going to have a direct impact on your emotions, right? So what are those three things, you might ask? Well, let's bust on my trusty whiteboard for that one. I know, I'm a wonderful artist. So we've talked about your state of mind before. What's your state of mind composed of? Pop quiz, internal representations, and your physiology. Okay? Change one of those two things, change your state. So today we're adding in a third one, which is the language you use and the meaning that you attach to the language. So your emotions can be dictated or changed by what you focus on, your physiology, and the language or the meaning you attach to language that you use. Okay? So start with number one, your focus. We've talked about, you've probably heard of your reticular activating system, your RAS. It's inside your brain, right? Part of that's job is to take in information and to filter it accordingly to what you want in your unconscious mind, what you want internally. A great example is if you're wanting to go buy like a new car, right? You start focusing on that car. Let's say you want to go buy a Ford Mustang. I don't know. That was my car back in when I was in high school, a long time ago. All of a sudden, you might notice that, wait, I'm seeing this car everywhere now. They were always there, but you weren't focused on it, right? So by the same process, if you're focused on the negatives in your life, if you're focused on all the bad shit you got going on, you're going to keep seeing all of that bad stuff. You're going to keep getting more bad internally in you. Do you think that is going to help you get the quality of life that you want if you're focused on all the negatives? Absolutely not. And it's what's going to happen. But what the good thing is, folks, is what's bad is available, always available, but so is what's good. Okay, so you focus on the good, especially you focus on your positive outcome of what you're going to get by changing your focus. You start to feel good inside. And when you focus on that stuff, you're going to start to get more of the positivity coming in you. And guess what that does? You're going to feel more jazzed up. You're going to feel more energized, feel more riz. Wait, that wasn't right. That's what the kids say. Riz is charisma. Maybe it ties. I don't really know. I'm too old for hip language. But point is, you're going to get what you focus on. Change your focus, you can change your energy, and start to change the quality of your life. Next thing on there, physiology. So what's that? Let's put a cartoon up here, Charlie Brown. Now look at Charlie Brown up there. Do you think Charlie Brown in that picture is going to be energized? Is he going to be motivated? Does he look happy? Does he look like he's going to be one to go attack the day? No, absolutely not. Why? Shoulders are slouched. He's probably talking like real quiet, his head's down. You can't create energy by being in that state and having that physiology. It's depressed. So change your physiology, right? How you sit. If you're sitting down, slouched over, pick your shoulders up, pick your ass up, stand up, pull your shoulder blades back, right? Stick your head up, stick your tongue out, laugh a little bit. Change your physiology, you can change your emotions. Again, when you change your focus and your physiology. All right, I'm back again. Don't you just hate when you get interrupted? I know I do. So where were we again? We just got done talking about your focus and your physiology are two things you can start to change your state or change your emotion. Now the third thing that's just equally as important is the language that you use and the meaning that you attach to that language, right? So I did a video, which I'll put a link in the description below, so make sure you go check that out too when you get a chance, on optimizing your belief systems. So specifically limiting beliefs, right? What are those? Those are those I am this statements. The limiting ones, not I am awesome, it's the I am not good enough, I am not tall enough, I am not strong enough, I am X, Y, and Z thing, right? You fill the blank in for you. But those are powerful. The words you use internally and what you speak in the world are powerful, right? Because that's teaching your brain to think a certain way, right? You're in control of your brain. It's not vice versa, right? You're teaching your brain to then focus on all of the crap that you are not good enough. That's what's going to be coming at you left and right if you keep using that language, right? So how do you change that? Well, it's pretty simple, man, right? It's simple to do. Catch yourself in the moment when you start saying stuff like that. Instead of saying, I am this, you're like, no, F that. I am not that. Stand up, put your shoulder blades back, stick your head up. I am good enough. I am strong enough. I am powerful enough. I am worthy of the life that I want. Start doing that over and over and over every single day. What do you think is going to happen? The same ritual that brought you those crappy limiting beliefs that made you slouch your shoulders down and not be confident, that same ritual that made you feel crappy, you can reverse that ritual to do something to make you feel kick-ass and awesome. Why couldn't you? If what led you to feel like crap, you can do the opposite to make you feel damn good. Okay? Simple stuff. It really is. So, to recap, 3 things for quality of life. Your focus, your physiology, and the language that you use internally. All will help determine the quality of your life, okay? So, take this stuff seriously, guys. I mean, I cannot tell you how much of an impact it's made on my life thus far. I know it's going to help you, which is why I do these videos in the first place. So, and as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe up in the corner. My email, flyinghealthcoach@gmail.com, if you're interested in doing some one-on-one coaching with me. Again, your first coaching session is free. If you like what you hear and if we vibe, sweet, we'll move on to the next thing, right? Last but not least, my book, Flying Health Coach Guide, How to Start to Un-F Your Life. 2 links on my YouTube. One is for a free download for 14 pages for free to get to see if you like the book or not. If you like what you read, sweet. It's available for purchase for $6.99 on lulu.com. If you don't like what you read, that's totally cool too. So, anyways, guys, I do these videos again because I do truly want you to live the best life, live your best life, and to start working towards your best life, right? Because progress equals happiness. At least start making progress to where you want to go. Again, and as well as I hope that these videos help expand your mind. Maybe you do research, you look elsewhere for help, right? Because obviously I'm not the end-all be-all. I'm still learning this shit as I go, right? I'm a huge fan of Tony Robbins. He's been a drastic, wonderful addition in my life. He's helped, not me directly, right? But just I've read his books and his teachings, and they've just made such a big impact for me. So anyway, hope this video's been a benefit to you. If it is, again, hit that subscribe button, like down there. And as always, guys, you just got to believe. We'll talk to you soon.